Hi, this is a figure that I want to show you today. He's got a nasal problem. He has a long nose. He kind of looks like Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street. Also, he looks kind of like the Red Baron, like Snoopy flying, and you know, when he was flying the Red Baron airplanes. And he also looks like an elephant, and I think he likes to eat peanuts. I'm not really sure. And he wears a cape like Count Dracula. And he also looks like Big Bird. He looks like Big Bird. And he has many different. He looks like Batman kind of too, but kind of like a, deformed Batman. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be introducing a lot of figures and characters through these segments, and I don't know. He doesn't seem to have any accessories. He might have came with some, but they probably got lost from messing around and things like that. Or these things happen. You see, his cloak. I don't think it totally comes off. Now it looks like the wind's blowing. He's walking forward, but the wind's blowing this way. He's like, there's a sandstorm coming. And he's going through like the Mos Eisley deserts or something like that. And any time now, you're going to see Obi-Wan coming through howling like a great dragon to scare off Tusken Raiders.
I love you like my father, Anakin.
Anyways, I don't know what that was, but this, okay, he looks like he can be wearing like a dress, something like that. Even like little girls can play with these things. Like, look, I'm a ballerina. I twirl around, 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 and I'm sure they have some type of fashion statements and things like that. And, he's got these cool, like, goggles on. I bet you he can swim like Michael Phelps. He can be in the Olympics and be like an Olympic swimmer because of the fact that he could probably stick his nose above the water and kind of cheat where he doesn't have to hold his breath like the other swimmers do. And the goggles that he wears, of course, they always wear them. He's got a cap on his head so he won't lose his hair from the chlorine and things like that. And, well, see, well, this guy doesn't really he's kind of a stiff. I don't know what his problem is. Maybe he's got arthritis or something like that. Maybe that's his problem. I'm not really sure. But, look, like, oh, look, I'm Frankenstein. I'm Frankenstein. Grr, grr, here I come. I'm going to kill the town. I don't know what I can really say about it. I think it's a Star Wars figure, maybe. That's what I think it really is. My voice is changing by the minute. Well, I'm fading in and out only because I have nasal and breathing problems, and sometimes I'm like one of them weak radio stations that go in and out, and you can barely hear me, and then I'm muffled, and I'm more clear. Yeah, this guy right here, look at he can turn his feet sideways, kind of like, how many people can actually do that? I mean, all the way, without it hurting too much or like snapping your ankles open. You can put one backwards. It's like, oh wow, cool trick. You probably dance. You probably put up any type of music video, and I'm pretty sure he'll know the dance moves. He'll probably just like go with the rhythm, go with the flow. He's just like that type of guy. He seems like he'd be having at parties. Approach any woman because he's kind of cool. Anyway, like I said, I'm pretty sure, like I said, he was probably episode 4 of Star Wars. He was like an informant to like the Empire to like let the the sand troopers that were on Tatooine near the cantina. They were looking for droids, and apparently he has the nose for droids. As you can see, he has the nose for a lot of things. Right, ladies? I'm sure you like that nose. Who knows? But anyway, he is an interesting character, and it's really a shame that he didn't have a bigger part in the movie, because he could have really, been some type of cool, personality of some kind, And well, anyway, with that, one of these days we'll get to some other figures. Maybe we'll even explain more. Maybe this will just be part 1 to this character. And well, anyways, it was glad to meet everybody, and I hope you subscribe to my my videos, and please like and share. Have a good evening.